Hello everybody, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. 1042, our puzzle count solves. I think we still have a decent chunk of these compasses left to do. Yes, let's see what we can get done today. That one I was just having no luck with. It's going to be more 5s and 6s now, but here's a 4. Solitude, compass, and polyominoes. So, that can't take that. That can't take that. That can't take that. And therefore, for this to be a plus on solitude, must be this. Put a box around it. Which means for this to go 1 south is going to be that. Which means this has to get out. Excuse you, to there, to get 2 to the left of that, leaving this. Except... no, we're okay. I was thinking that this is going to have to get out somewhere really wild, but... How are we going to make this 3 and this 4 both true? It's probably the case that this 2 doesn't wrap around quite this neatly. Because then, if this is here, the 4 can't take 4 north of that line, ever. If it's here, it could take 2 north of that line. If it's here, it could take 4 north of that line. But then this can't take 3 south of that line. So I think odds are this is not how this 2 resolves. It obviously has to get out of here. But what else could it be doing? Now I'm doubting everything already. Which is always super hopeful. Let's just... I know we're not very far in, so let me re-establish this in my head. This can't go up. These have to be solituded. This needs to be part of a cross. The only part of a cross it can be is this. This needs 1 below. 1 below can't be taken from here. Therefore, it must be taken from there. Because if it was taken from here, this can never get out to the left. And if it joined that, it would be too big. And it will not comply with solitude anymore. And that gets to 1 under. So that seems fine. This can't do this, because then that can't get out. Which leaves us with that. Okay, so that is, on a second pass, seemingly correct. Is there anything else I can do with any of the other stuff that we have? This could do this. Could do that. Or it could do that. Feels like there's a lot of wiggle room in a lot of this stuff, and not nearly enough in some of the other stuff. So, once again, that gets to 2 on the left. Oh, okay, I see it. That gets to 3 below the line. And then if we look at this line, this 4 can take 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be awkward to get there, but that's what we're seeing. So this can't do this, blocking off that tile. So it must do that. This must take this and this. And then come along here, which leaves that at getting 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs one more. No. It can take that one, and then it doesn't have to carry out to the left. This can't do this because it blocks in this 4. So it does that. This gets out. Oh, we can't have free regions. Who's getting this tile then? Or how is this resolving? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not bad. Glad I figured out the 4 going all the way over without taking too much time about it. Let's try a 5. Oh gosh. What am I looking at? Oh god. So something like that could be real. If we took off those 3, something like that could be how this resolves and everything else resolves, but I look at this and I go, what on earth? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just smacked the microphone stand with a beverage bottle. I have no idea how loud a noise that made. I won't try it again to see how loud it gets. This and this are completely arbitrary. They're just there for aesthetics. As I look at this and rehydrate. And that bottle is now empty. Very sad. Okay, this guy seems to have the most issues. The most work to do. I like this guy on reflection because it needs 5 to the left. But it can't take... no, it could take those. It could. Oh, I don't like it. I don't know what to do with this. What do I do with this? Okay, this needs 7 on the left, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's interesting. So, that's going to mean, if this is red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. Now, that would be the obvious way to do it. However, we could do this, and that would be equally viable. But we can take this 7 and call this ambiguous. So that's something, at the very least. Equally, we can take these 3 5s, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god, hold on. Hold on. There's nothing to say that this doesn't do that. So, my initial assessment of ambiguity is incorrect. It's basically... Hold on. It's this minus 1 of here. Which is awkward, but I'll leave it there for now. So this is 5 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 below. So I don't really know what to do with that either. Oh my god, is it all one big con? Hold on, hold on. No. Okay, I was about to say, if we did this... Hold on. If we did this... Yeah, that 5 breaks. I was wondering if there was going to be some way to do a single spiral that made everything work, but no. That's just too much wishful thinking. Because... what would this even look like with 5 on the left? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the 6 gets too many underneath. I was going to wonder if it was maybe something about the negative space. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's happy with everything but the 8. I'm wondering if there's some kind of other trick to this. Because it looks like this wants to be a thing in some capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 2 more to the right. But I can't do that without breaking the 5. No, I don't think I can kind of keep vibing this out. There is also this 7 looking at the same or similar situation as this. But like, there's no way it's just going to be those, is it? There's nothing that even says these will have to be in the same region. You know? I don't know what to make of this puzzle. I don't. Oh gosh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions total. So, and it's what, 3 colors? 3 regions, 6 regions, 3 colors. So this gets 1 below. It can only take this blue. It's the only blue that is below. It can't reach any other yellow. And then it's got to be this, right? Right? I think that's the only way that can do that. Like, can't do that to get to the 2. I think it's got to be that. Which is nice. But then, well, there are 6 regions, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 compasses. Is that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it was definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 compasses. Yeah, okay, so we have one compass that doesn't take any... No. Every region has to have the colours. That's how the rule works. So, 2 of these compasses are going to share the same gem region. Oh, God. Is it these 2? Because this needs 5 under it, which would be that, right? And if it was going to get 2 more under it, it would have to be these 2, which would have to go... If this is yellow, it would have to go like that, which breaks the 2 and the 5 like so fast. Therefore, I think that's picking up that, which accounts for our 2 compasses in one region. And then we need 1 more to the left, 2 more to the right, and 2 more above. So it has to be this red, has to be this blue. We can't leave negative space. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. How can we do 2 up? Something like that. Is that the only way that that can resolve? With 5 above, this needs 1 more. So that does the 5 and the 5, but not the 2. So I think it's got to be that. Which is nice, because it means I don't have to worry about this double compass thing that I just uncovered and then immediately solved, which I'm very grateful for. Now I have a new fear, though. Who does this red go to? And which compass can have enough space underneath it to take the red? Because that can't reach the red. 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 I mean, technically this could. No. I think this isn't right, because now no one can get this red, can they? But let's pretend none of this stuff was in already, right? Of anybody who can get this red. Okay, so what this means is that, as he sits with his eyes closed thinking the thought through, another region is going to have 2 compasses with gems, and there's going to be 1 region that's just gems and no compass. It's not the only instance of double compassing. Okay. These look like strong candidates, because they've got quite high numbers. That can take 4 underneath. Oh, but this would take 6 underneath, which would need way more than that. No, that gets there. So that gets the 6 underneath, the 4 underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can't be left empty. Oh, God. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't leave that empty. How can you take 5 above if we can't take more to the left? There's nothing to the left we can remove if we were to build this out this way. Unless this red goes to someone else. That's looking promising. You got 5 above, 2 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it just a zone now? Is this good? That's so tricky, but I'm so glad we got there. This needs 5 to the left. It's just those 5. It's already got 2 to the bottom. It's got 1, 2, 3 above, 1 more to the right. We get that. This only has 9 above. That's locked in. 1, 2, 3. We can't do that and leave that blue there. So you're going to get that blue and that. And oh, that's double yellows. Hey. Glad we did the counting. Glad I figured out this red didn't have a home. And that we were going to double up on compasses twice, which is very sneaky. Like, doing it once is easy to just figure out from the counting, but to do it twice, very cheeky. We still got some low numbers around here. You try 6? Do we dare? Oh god, I just saw the 18 and the 19. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. A 0, a 0. And they're going to be 5 regions total. Because every region gets a symbol, and there are 5 symbols. These two can kind of effectively be however big we want to help solve the puzzle. This top line, how can I denote this in notes? This is 7 of 1 and 6. Of just doesn't approve of me. Okay, 7 of 1 plus 6 to make that. Makes sense to me. This then cannot take... No, it can take that, because this can exist as part of this. I'm just thinking about the then 5 of 7 here. But that's got wiggle room. That's one way to make that shape. Can I think of others? Not off the top of my head, because we could do like that for the 2 and that for the 1, except no, can't. The more I stare at it, the more I like it. It makes me wonder if it's going to be a reverse version of that here. But what I don't love about that is I think this one would end up empty. I guess because it's not so confined to the walls, we can end up with a wider berth of shapes for this. Obviously, we can't pin the 1819 into that corner. Let me just see. What does this look like? Oh, it's a mess. Yeah, of course it is. The 5 at the very least is like nowhere near correct. Now this can't contribute to the right-hand side. This could hypothetically contribute 2 of the 5. One above, 4 to the right. Three below, 2 to the left. Leaves 6 above, 5 to the right, and I've got no idea what else left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 3 too many. I don't know quite what to make of that, but I like it. I'm happy enough with the solve. Alright, we are going to stop there because I can feel a headache brewing behind my left eyebrow, and so nobody wants that for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.